Good day, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of Joe Bonsai. And today, in Springywood, PNC, hashtag home of the growy stuff, hashtag Circle TM mine, Springywood and growy stuff. Today should be a fun little episode. We're going to turn this little spruce into, what is it? Yeah, it's a little 4-inch Alberta spruce. 4 inches referring to the pot, not the tree, because that is definitely bigger than 4 inches. It's a couple weeks before Christmas, so that's why I'm wearing my Humbug hat. So anyways, without further ado, we're just gonna get this going on. Doing a bonsai. Maybe that, I think that might even work. Sweet. Okay. This little guy or girl, who knows? Trees never tell us. I mean, they do, but so this one is not gonna be a typical upright. I do know that for certain. Got two main trunks. And I want to do a spruce non-conventional way. So standard traditional upright is not what I'm going for. So I really just wanting this one to be, I like to call them Dr. Seuss trees, where you end up with like 3 like pads that are like bush around or whatnot. Well, this one has a very interesting. So now the second tree I've recently bought that has like this nub of a root base. And I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. I can't tell if it's a graft because it's so dirty. I can't tell if it's a graft onto another root, if it's just but that is a bulbous stock. I'm not sure if I like that at all. I got this one because of the cool triple, well, at first it was a double branch that I was like, oh yeah, I can do something with that. But now there's this little one. I was like, oh, you know what? 3. I like odd numbers. And it's traditional to use odd numbers in bonsai, I believe. It just, even numbers in the bonsai culture just always seems to be bad. So like never do even number of anything, whether it's an even number of branches or an even number of, say, like a grouping. Like you just don't put an even number of trees in a grouping. That is a big bulb, but that, man. Because even numbers, even though technically evens are balance, in the bonsai world, evens are kind of unbalanced. Looks. Go ahead and put this in here to see how that. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Don't think I need much of anything for this, but I didn't do any damage really to the roots of this thing. Did tease it out. A lot of some bad roots came out. Easily broke, but this thing has got a huge root ball. Huge root ball. So it's got a lot of good roots down in it deep. Now, let's get some wire. Get the correct size of wire. I'm gonna have to break open. Oh, actually, looks like those would share that. Yeah. All right. Two branch method. Always use two branches. That way they are each other's anchors. Now what I'm going to do with this, just do a curve up. This one I can't do it that much with. I'm going to just curve over. And then I'm going to make these branches, actually, something I don't normally do because I don't like messing with branches, but I want those to all look aimed up. And we're going to cut this off at the top. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of going in and nipping the new growth so that it doesn't get taller, well, as tall as it would, so that these things don't start going crazy. So I want that to, I don't actually want to do anything with that. But now I do need to nip this a bit. This needs to be backed off a little bit. So far, it's looking cute. I actually got a couple of fronts that I use, but I think I want to use that as the front. So far, cutesy little bonsai. Now, I want to get some lighter wire, which I have plenty of used around in here. Here's my nippers. This might be a little light for wire, but oh well. It's holding nice. So once again, you always have a beginning idea of what your tree is going to look like, and then there's always what the true result is going to be. So, it looks like we're about done. Might put a little extra. Cut that one off. Yeah, I should get that one off. All right. That one, I think I'm going to add a little bit extra. Again, I used wire. That one's doing okay right here. But I'm going to use this tree now. This limb as the anchor. Come up with a double wrap around this one. Because I want it And once again, I have forgotten to take a beginning picture. Well, my bad. So that's what we got. Probably in fact, my smallest one yet. Bah, humbug.